Alright, here we are with Asking Alexandria, Panzer Bands, Cosmos Gaming. They just played the rock festival, Rock on the Range, in Ohio, Ohio, America.
Columbus, Ohio.
Oh my god. We'll edit that shit out.
You go Ohio, Columbus.
Yeah. But, can you just tell us the name of your name and what you do in the band?
I'm Ben Bruce, Danny Warsaw, Cameron Little, James Costells and Sam Betley, and I'm Asking Alexandria.
Alright.
I'm
Beer Tech?
Beer Tech.
Alright. Beer Tech. So, you know, being here in America, have you been like a lot more, have things been getting more branded in your heads, like which fast food restaurants you totally like, which beers you like now? Like, what's your favorite things that you guys have to
I
get?
go back home now and I don't know what I like from there.
Yeah?
Well, we always get given Budweiser. It's definitely not the best beer, but
it's drinkable.
it's drinkable. Reminds me of tour.
At least it's not like every other American and it's like Coors Light or Miller Lite or fucking piss beer.
Yeah.
What kind of beer do you guys like? We could hook it up.
I like Stella Artois, man.
Yeah, I like Stella.
Have you tried Yingling yet?
Yeah,
Yingling's
Yingling's
nice.
good.
It's a bit heavy though. You can't drink too much of it. You feel
It is,
fat.
but it's delicious.
Yeah, if you gotta get your diet going.
Especially once he's just swallowed a fucking bunch of my semen.
Yeah.
So,
just it curdles in the stomach.
on stage, you guys are talking about having a lot of condoms. Is there a lot of like great sex going on for Asking Alexandria?
We have our own Asking Alexandria condoms.
Really?
Yeah, we've got a bunch in the trailer. You can have some.
Oh, I would love some.
But
Condoms
no one
and
uses
lubes.
condoms though.
Yeah, no. It's just that.
It's just a novelty.
We're promoting safe sex, but none of us have used the condom since.
So for all we know, you could have
teenage.
you have some kids coming up and all over the world, huh?
Oh no, you take it out and spray it all over it.
No,
don't leave it in
I
there.
come in them.
1960s.
I'm just like, oh, right, it's going in your face, love.
Who? Can we get your your best face for when you do do your thing? What kind of faces are you making?
The
The best O face that
This
you
is
can
just
muster.
it. I'm so expressionless through sex. I'm like,
This is done.
it's just so mundane. It's like 2 seconds in. All right, fuck off.
All right.
See ya.
See you later.
Call me if you're pregnant.
Hell yeah.
But don't really.
Yeah, kill it.
All right, but
Coat hanger.
on a real note, you guys you took over the scene in like America with like it's kind of like the screamo metalcore style. Right now, you're obviously at a rock festival, a lot of hard rock, some metal, but mainly rock. What was your initiative or your incentive to wanting to get up on this?
To sort of try and win over a new fan base, and just expand our fan base that already exists and build on it, introduce ourselves to new people.
I think we definitely did that today as well.
No, I mean, you guys definitely, for anyone who doesn't know, they killed the crowd. It was a dance party. It was a mosh pit. It was just jumping up and down. Everyone's having a good time.
It was amazing. I had a good time.
What song do you feel like this time around for this festival really like worked for you guys that might not work for your normal fan base? Was there any song that stood out a little bit more this time around?
Morte Darbo, I think, was the best song, which is weird because it's our heaviest song.
Really?
But I think that might be because every other band is like rocky. The crowd didn't really have much to do, and then when we came on,
You brought some
it
energy
was like,
this
whoa,
time,
what the
yeah.
fuck's happening? And then Rock Band went on afterwards, and the crowd kind of died down again a little bit.
Yeah.
I thought that was cool.
Yeah.
I loved that.
Morty was sick.
I've noticed with the new music, in my honest opinion, I feel like the second album that you put out, it seems like there's a lot more thought in it.
Yeah.
You guys definitely are like, you have a song where you're actually singing the whole time. It's like Someone Somewhere.
Yeah.
You guys have lyrics that like are relatable, but I've noticed you've been getting a lot of shit from people. Has it been more shit talk, do you feel like, or has there been a lot of good positive talk?
It's good positive talk.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
But I mean, the people that talk shit, it's fine. I mean,
Don't like it, we don't care.
Yeah.
I
If
mean,
you don't like it,
we
you don't
wrote
like
an
it.
album that we love, and it's awesome that so many other people do love it, and the people that don't, that's fine, I guess. Listen to our old album. But
Yeah.
if we released the same album again, we'd be bored and sick of playing music. Our fans would be bored because it's the same album with different song titles, It doesn't make sense to release the same album twice. You've got to progress, move on, try new things.
I mean, obviously it's been working a little bit. You guys landed Jimmy Kimmel Live. How exactly did that come about, though?
Because we played South by
Southwest.
Southwest Festival in Texas.
All right.
And
Like a massive industry sort of.
yeah, it's a big industry
showcase.
thing, and obviously fans can come. There's like fucking probably hundreds of bars
Yeah,
there.
every band.
There's
you can imagine
shows
is
playing
playing,
all day long in the big fucking area, and people just walk around from show to show. And our show had the biggest queue of the whole thing. Like our show, I drew Kanye West. It was just, and so all the industry were like, "What the fuck is going on over here?" kind of thing.
Yeah.
And
so they noticed there was pretty much hype, and they were like, "We kind of take advantage of that, or we're idiots." Something like
exactly.
that.
So it was awesome.
It was pretty much like, and our Facebook page was just exploding.
Blowing up too, yeah. And they were like, "What the fuck is going on?"
Yeah.
Do you feel like a lot of the newer content has really helped push that, or do you
I think so.
Yeah, definitely. I think the new album really has brought us to the level we're at, and we're still climbing.
Because I mean, I've noticed there's definitely an expansion in like the style, because like I said, there's more thought. There's definitely songs that cater to different styles of music. So
yeah, we still have some of our old styles. Like if you listen to the Match on our new album, it's very similar to something you'd hear on Stand Up and Scream.
no, yeah.
But then there's other songs like Morty Adabo, Somewhere, Reckless and Relentless that have just gone in a different direction.
I feel like Stand Up and Scream for us was like we wrote when we were kids. Even though it was released so not even long ago, but I felt like we were like so new to it. We were like
We didn't really know what we were doing.
Yeah, that was like
it was the best we could have done at that possible time in our lives. So I'm happy with it. It's
I'm
done
proud
really
of
well.
it. Yeah, but I think the new album was like refined. You know what I mean? It's like
We've been playing together a lot longer, so we know our strengths, our weaknesses, and stuff like that. And also we could pick up on what the best aspects of Stand Up and Scream were and improve those. So.
And we'd been on tours we'd been on tour pretty much as soon as Stand Up came out until the only time off we had was pretty much writing Reckless and Relentless. So we knew what people wanted, what the crowds wanted, what our fans would pick up on, and I think we like hit all those things. You know what I mean?
So with your new album, what's like one of your favorite songs that you play now? Like
Morte Adabo.
Morte Adabo, yeah.
Yeah.
I love it.
It's a fun song. I mean,
So
we've only played a few tracks off the new album, but I'm looking forward to playing like To the Stage and Reckless and Relentless. Tracks that have,
But Lesson Never Learned.
yeah, people have heard, but they've never heard us play live, which is going to be cool.
Yeah. I mean, I've interviewed you before, and one of the things you told me was when you came to America, you guys kind of came out on a risk. There was no guarantee that anything was going to be set up.
Yeah.
You guys kind of like really threw yourselves out there, and luckily you made it successful.
Mm-hmm.
Ever since you've been successful, I've noticed, you know, you guys are up there. You know, Jim Kimmel Live, now you're Rocking the Range is a big fucking festival. And you just have really great shows all around. With all that success, what kind of goals, like, do you guys put in front of yourselves? Like, what else do you see as, like, things that you haven't touched that you are looking forward to?
What I really want to do is I want to just make a huge impact on the music industry. Like, I feel like heavy music went downhill. It's just, you know, people have stopped buying records, there's less people going to shows, especially heavy music. I feel like that's really started to drop off, but I feel like the momentum's picking up again, and I just want to...
We want to bring it back.
We want to bring it back, and we want to be a band that is really huge, like everyone knows who we are kind of thing, but without having to change our sound and go mainstream. We want to stay heavy and prove to people that heavy music still is alive and people love it. You know, like kind of what Slipknot did. They were the heaviest band ever, but they sold millions, dude. Like,
yeah,
massive.
You know what I mean?
We just want to be remembered. We remembered and be like, sweet, Asking Alexandria helped. They played their part in keeping metal. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you don't want to just be a novelty.
No.
So I mean, I feel like with this, especially the way you guys, the new album, the way, like, I've noticed there's a difference in your stage presence. Even like today, like the way you guys played versus when you played like Autobar in Maryland like a year or two ago. It's different ways you sing, different ways you play, different ways you do everything. That I think it's really starting to like catch on to people. Like, holy shit, they're not just like breakdown.
Yeah.
They're actually fucking doing stuff.
Yeah, dude. Like, I mean, we're learning as we go along as well. So it's all a learning curve for us, and hopefully we just stay on the fucking upward slope.
Yeah.
For sure. I mean, you guys are pretty fun guys too. I mean, you're party freaks, aren't you?
Yeah, we like partying.
What would you guys be known for doing outside of the stage? Like, do you guys get naked at like public, or like what do you do?
Always naked.
I had a little bit of a streak in was it Chicago? No, it was Detroit. On the mains tour.
Well,
I had a little bit of a naked streak there.
lots of nudity, lots of drinking.
Yeah, nudity, drinking.
Probably break too much.
Ben likes to punch TVs for some reason.
I've smashed so many TVs. I don't know why.
It's like
Really?
fetish just punching a TV. It's like Ben, like it's a fucking $3,000 TV that we just bought because he punched the last one. He's like, I want to punch the TV. Like, no, Ben, don't punch
Just
the TV.
replace the last one.
He's like, fuck it. Smash the TV.
Are you like an angry drunk or something?
I'm not.
You're
I'm
just
not.
a stupid drunk, I think.
I'm a stupid drunk. I'm not an angry drunk. I never go out and try and start fights with anyone. I
think it's funny. It's funny just to break shit.
Yeah, like the door. There was a door in our other bus, and I didn't want to open it, so I went through it.
Yeah.
And I thought I was doing everyone a favour because I was drunk. I was like, why is everyone so pissed off? Now you can just walk freely through it. You don't have to worry about opening the door or anything. So I was drunk. Thought it was a good idea. They were like, yeah, but it's the door to all our bunks. So now there's music blasting through the bunk area all night. There's sunlight in there. Sucked. Sucked. Yeah, but we've got the same bus for walk.
Do we have that for what?
For walk tour, and they've reinforced the doors.
They've filled in the doors with shit, so like,
So if I punch it, I'm
it's
just
gonna
gonna
fuck your
myself.
hand.
Really?
I did break my hand on that tour though.
Yeah, on that TV. Was it the second TV? Was it? I can't remember.
I don't know either.
So in other words, you just like to get a little reckless. So
Exactly.
your CD actually makes a
We-
little
the
sense to your
reckless-
lifestyle.
That's-
The
CD
Reckless
is
and
our
Relentless
life.
tour. The Reckless and Relentless tour. Both the American and UK Europe legs of it was exactly like you. What you hear in the CD. That's what was going on.
Yeah.
It was, and now for our future tours, it's going to be like, okay, sweet. Try and calm it down a bit because that was stupidity at its finest. Those
Yeah.
tours.
How old are you guys, by the way? Like,
22.
Both 22.
oh, so you guys are pretty young, so it makes sense that you guys are a little.
Neither of us can even
Crazy.
grow our beards yet.
Yeah, we can't even get facial hair, but we fucking. buy
So
it.
do you guys have any beer games, or do you just like to just drink
I like
your?
to drink, but I do like, which I never heard of until we came to America. I do like beer pong.
Oh, really?
Beer
I
pong.
fucking
yes.
love it. And I am the king.
Oh,
Play
shit.
ice as
Nah,
well.
dude.
Ice
Ice.
is a good game.
Like,
Should
if
have
you
a
leave a
game,
Smirnoff Ice with someone, they've got to down it on one knee.
Really?
Like
Yeah,
we
it's
hide them. Like we'll go on stage, and I went to sing, and someone had taped ice to my fucking mic. So on stage, I had to fucking get down on one knee and
On
chug
one
the
knee,
whole
okay.
thing.
If they get them on stage, they've literally got to do it on stage. And if it's
Can't wait till the end. They're like, well, I'll do it after the show. It's like, no,
as
do
long
it
as
now.
as long as it's not that, because if say someone iced me, I couldn't stop because I'm playing clip
Yeah, you have to do it in
Yeah.
between.
have to do it in between songs. But say if they iced like one of the Ben or Cam or someone, they just have to stop playing and just like get on one knee and do it. You know what I mean?
Oh man.
Because we could still carry on the set.
It's
Yeah.
fun.
It's good. It's a good game.
You guys should play beer pong during one of your sets. You know,
Oh,
in between
dude,
sets.
Come on to a fucking massive long intro to have a game with beer pong before the show starts on stage. There.
Oh, the set-
Or like whenever your guitars fuck up, you're like, all right, we're gonna take this time to do a beer pong match. You know, start playing it out. You know?
Oh my god, you know we should actually fucking do that. Like if there's ever a problem like that was with my shit, while the guitar tech's sorting it out, we run to the fucking side and play beer pong.
do it.
I don't know, just some ideas, but I don't know. Who knows? Anyways, last question I got for you guys is, you know, if you guys were to represent like a giant fart, your band was just all these different crazy smells. What kind of smells would be your fart?
Ours would be beer shit fart. It
Yeah.
would just stink of rotten alcohol.
Horribleness. Like, 'cause we don't eat a lot because we don't get time to. We drink an awful lot, so our
Yeah.
farts smell pretty bad. And
Who has the worst fart?
Danny,
The singer?
Oh, Jesus
yeah.
fucking Christ! I can already smell it just thinking of it.
It's pretty putrid.
What's his worst flavor? His worst flavored
He's
fart.
invented his own.
Really? Can you describe what, like, is it like eggs and nasty
Shit, yeah.
meat, or is it just like you can't even describe it?
Indescribable. You're gonna have to taste it for yourself because it goes everywhere.
You could cut it. You could cut it in the air with a knife. It's
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's potent.
it's
You
terrible.
can see it. We all know to steer clear of Danny when there's a fucking mist around it. When things get hazy, you leave.
Flowers die.
Well,
It's
if
wilting.
Asking Alexandria was to be named after one of Danny's farts, what would you like? What would be a good name for the fart? What'd you do?
Purgatory.
Purgatory.
All right. Well, that's been Asking Alexandria.
Apocalypse.
Obviously, a little smelly.
Apocalypse.
The apocalypse. The purgatory apocalypse.
That's
All right.
Danny's asshole.
An apocalypse that never ends. It just continues.